What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy. We're talking about this 7 game NBA slate for October 24th. Before we get into that one for me, definitely subscribe to the house channel. Y'all know I'm getting this video out super early, way early. As you can tell, salaries just dropped. But anyways, yeah, I have a concert to go to tonight. So that's why this video is coming out now. I'm gonna work on the cheat sheet in a little bit before we head out. But yeah, I just want to go and knock out this video and then see what we got going on here. So starting at the point guard spot, or we have a 7 game slate. So always like normally though, definitely subscribe to the channel, y'all know. And we're gonna start off with the point guard spot. Cade Cunningham coming off a great game. He looked really good. Oh, oops. What are we doing? Did not mean to click the back button. Cade Cunningham coming off a great game. I like his upside here, especially against Houston. Um, Trey Young is coming off a dud game. This is where it's going to kind of get dicey. I liked Trey Young in that first matchup, but I did not expect him to do that. I expected a lot more out of him, especially against the Raptors and now against the Lorndale Magic. That doesn't help me out wanting to get to him whatsoever. And he's going to be a tough click, a very tough click, in my opinion. You have Donovan Mitchell and John Morant. I like Donovan Mitchell coming off a 31-point game, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. We love to see it. John Morant coming off a really good game as well. Those are going to be my two favorite guys. And then you hit the drop off between no Darius Garland, no Tyler Hero, Jalen Brunson at 8-4. I mean, we know his upside, but I'd much rather just go to John Morant for $500 more. Dropping down to Derek White against the Knicks. Not really much I really want to go to. Amon Thompson is a guy I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to do with him because I just don't trust him here. Um, I don't trust him in this rotation. So I don't know. I mean, 18 points, yeah, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. It's just this is a tough click. Cooper Fly dropping down to 7-1 now. Uh, he's coming off an awful game. That game was awful against the Spurs. But at 7-1 against Washington, that might be a click. That might be another core piece too. I'm liking Cooper Flag here. Jordan Poole, give me Cooper Flag instead. Right there. Stephon Castle, he looked great against the Mavs. I like his upside as well. Peyton Pritchard, 6'6", not really getting to him. Not really going to McCollum. Dyson Daniels, 6'4". Uh, not, we know he's mainly out there for his defensive skills. Davion Mitchell, people are going to chase this game. I'm going to let people chase it because I'm not going to it against Memphis. Jalen Suggs, he should be starting as well. I'm not really getting to him. D'Lo, 5'4", coming off the bench. Didn't look great at all. Dylan Harper was kind of up and down as well. Igor Denham had a good game in his debut. At 4'9", he could be a value play as well. Reed Shepard, if we're going to look at him, again, minutes are going to be key for him. That's going to be the story of this year. Lonzo Ball didn't really look great there. Jeremiah Fears had a good game. Do I expect that to happen again in 18 minutes? Not really. I'd much rather just go to Ben Sharif, who saw 20 minutes. This is a good bounce back spot, I think, for him against Cleveland. But again, just be careful with these nets. Be very careful with these nets. Then not really much else I really want to go to. Tyus Jones, yeah. Um, nothing else really for me. At the shooting guard spot, Kevin Durant against Detroit. Again, this is going to be a good matchup for him, but we're going to have a lot of spin ups. When I can just drop down Donovan Mitchell, I'd much rather do that against Brooklyn. Norm Powell, again, I'm going to let people chase that. But if you think he's going to do it again, he's certainly a play at 7-5. Cam Thomas, what happened? What happened? Because the shooting was not there for him. The shooting was not there like I thought it would be at 7-4. So again, he might be a bounce back opportunity. We talked about Stephon Castle, Desmond Bain. I'm not really going to. Yeah, this Magic team is hard to get to. Pritchard, Murphy. I mean, 6'7" is not a bad price tag, but there's just other options around there. Herb Jones. Yeah, I mean, Clay Thompson, 4'6", not a bad price tag. If he can hit a shot, I'm going to continue to like KCP 4 or 5, a great price tag for him. Um, Duncan Robinson 4-4. That's all about the shooting for him. He did not look good shooting, but he got minutes. Champagne, again, not really the minutes are. I mean, I expected him to play a little bit more minutes, but at 4-3, if you're going to get 25 out of him, that's great. Miles McBride, we just need to watch the news on the injuries for the team. Jalen Tyson was a big letdown. I know a lot of people played him. He didn't look good at all. 4,000. Then go into shooting forward. Jalen Brown against the Knicks. Is that a matchup we're willing to go to? Not necessarily. Jalen Johnson. I mean, the peripheral stats were there. So you could certainly go to him at 8-3. That's not a bad price tag. But again, this is against Orlando. Keep that in mind. Cooper Flag again. We love going to Cooper Flag. I love going to Cooper Flag here. Devin Vassell. He had another great game against the Mavs as well. That's certainly somebody I could look at 6-5. Chris Middleton, 20, yeah, 3 real life points. He's the focal point of that offense, man. It's wild to me. Andrew Wiggins. This Heat team is a mystery to me. What do I trust this Heat team? Not necessarily. Jamari Smith, I might be going right back to the well too. At 5-5. Jalen Wells at 5-2. I expected him, yeah, to see big minutes, 28 minutes, 14 points, 3 rebounds. That's a great price tag in the mid range. They fixed PJ Washington's price tag at 5,000 though. I still kind of like it. I still kind of like it. Ron Holland, 4-7. Big minutes out of him. Yeah, and that's Sadiq Bey out 4-1. That's a good price tag for what he can do. 30 minutes last game. I love that price tag for Sadiq Bey. And then going to the power forward spot, Anthony Davis, 9-8. He ditched the goggles during that game. 6 for 6 from the free throw line. We love to see it. Sengun, 9-4, coming off a monster game. People are going to chase that. I think he can do it again, though. And I like Zion. The price tag went up, though. We have a lot of power forwards that we need to look at. Mobley, Banchero, Towns, all these guys, yeah. If I had to rank it, I would go to Sengun 1, Davis 2, Zion 3, and then possibly Paulo Banchero at 8-5, third, yeah. Jaren Jackson against Miami, kind of the odd man out. Porzingis 7-2 against Orlando, no thank you. Not really going to him. Who else stands out? Tobias Harris stands out, 5-8. We talked about PJ Washington. Kellen Johnson played a lot last game at 4-8. Yeah, 25 minutes. That's another solid piece if you want to get to him. Jovic, um, another solid piece, 4-6. But again, we have Bay right there. And then Yemi Sebely, big letdown spot. The Knicks rotation's atrocious. They played everybody, virtually everybody. Victor Wembanyama, hard fade. Or hard not hard to fade is what I meant. Not hard fade. I'm playing Wembanyama, trust me. 11th right gets no center. Of course, I'm playing Wembanyama. My favorite spin up, I think. Um, Bam Adebayo, 8-1. Jalen Jordan, 7-4. Sar, 7-3. Yeah, I'm going to be spinning up. Misi is questionable, so not snooze on that. That's even going to get better for Wembanyama. Um, Queta saw minutes, yeah. For Boston, 25 minutes. Khalil Ware, 14 minutes, not great. Wendell Carter Jr., though, I could be getting to some of him out 5-4. Derek Lobby, I don't know what happened with him. I mean, maybe it was fouls. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. It didn't go well at all. We need to watch the news on Gafford, though. Steven Adams starting at 4-3, another value. Jock Landale, 4-2, another great value, I think, for me as well. Luke Cornett, 4,000, saw some good minutes other than the player foul. But anyways, yeah, that breaks down the site for us, though. Thank you for tuning in. It's a great rest of everybody. Have a good one.